Guys, I've got one for you today. I am back at my favorite fish camp in the low country of South Carolina, a relaxed retreat at Carolina King. I've got my little skiff with me. We got the dogs, we got my mom, we got Crystal, Bianca, and we're gonna take you guys on a full weekend here. We're gonna do some bow fishing, we're gonna do some boat riding, a little bit of rod and reel fishing. We're gonna do a big fish fry for our fans, and you guys are gonna come along with us every step of the way. All right, everybody's in the car. We got Mullet, we got Mama, we got the OG Mama, we got Bianca with her rabbit ears. Mom, now is your time.
Okay, well, we can't get the thingy out.
She's just like me.
What is she doing?
I don't know.
Get out my side.
Gosh.
What does it say?
Mama Tug goes to
Catfish camp.
To fish camp. We've made it into South Carolina.
I don't know why. What do they have against 3 lanes in South Carolina?
He says that every time. There it is.
Right, that's where we caught all them big catfish.
Last stop before Catfish camp.
We just pulled up. We're checking into our unit. We got A21. I think I was in this one last time I'm here. It's kind of a cool unit. Let's go do the walkthrough together. You guys can check it out with me. Yeah, big old barbecue grill.
Oh, this is nice. Look at
Rocking chairs on the porch.
I like this. We can sit here and
Eat.
well, we can sit here and look
Oh
out.
yeah, perfect view of the lake and the boat ramp, this particular unit.
Oh, babe.
I've been in this one.
Babe.
I've been here.
This is what you want at the house.
Oh no, wait, I haven't been in this one. This is awesome.
Ammo.
Got bunk beds right here. Got Bianca. Turn some lights on. Let's see. Coming down, we got a bathroom, and we got another room with bunks, and we got a master, and there's a little bed over there if you had a kid, a young child or something like that. Nice kitchen table. Got Bucky on the wall over there. But this is it. Since when we were here last, I think that was February or end of January, it is now the springtime. There's flowers, everything's very, very green, and just really a beautiful property here. That's the marina store right there. If you come here, that's where you check in. That's where you can pay to use the boat ramp here. They sell bait and pizza and all the things. We got some chicken to barbecue tonight. We're gonna go fishing in the morning. It's a pretty place, y'all. We're all checked in, said hello, walked the dogs, unpacked. I'm gonna cook a little chicken on the grill for dinner tonight, and we're gonna hit the lake in the morning.
Whew, good morning. It is absolutely beautiful morning. Let's go find Ian. Look at that sunrise. There's Pops.
We're discussing the plan of action for the day. I just dropped the little boat in the water. We went and grabbed some tackle and things. We're gonna grab some bait and ice at the marina store. It's nice, I was able to stick the trailer right here, you know. This is the kind of place too, you don't gotta worry about nobody stealing your stuff. There she is.
Did you get fishing poles?
I did.
Did you get bait?
Not yet.
Did you get pizza?
Not yet. We're gonna. They have free pizza today because they got a Hunt's Brother pizza oven, and so they're learning to cook the pizza and everything. So it's free this weekend.
Oh, why not? Really good. Is it? I heard there was pizza.
Yeah, I want breakfast pizza or lunch pizza.
Ooh, what's this one? Pepperoni. I'm gonna take this one for sure.
Like I said, they just got the Hunt's Brother pizza. So if you're hungry and you're here, or if you're just fishing, you can pop in and get a slice of pizza.
I feel like all pizza is breakfast pizza. It doesn't have to have eggs on it.
It can be cold, it can be pepperoni.
That's right. No.
Here we go. I've got quite the crew with me today.
Yeah, we have the fish slayer.
I don't know if you guys remember Miss Caroline from my last video and the big catfish she caught. We just have the little boat today. We're gonna go and try to catch some brim or basically anything that will bite. Now, the places we're gonna go fish is not far from Relax Retreat here, just a mile or two. This is Jack's Creek, I believe. Have you ever heard that you can smell the fish?
I can, yes, because once you smell the fish, that's where they are.
Smile.
So you tell me if you smell them.
I can't smell them. Duck. Oh, this is like a jungle.
It is pretty, isn't it?
It's so pretty up in here.
We're deep back here in the swamp, y'all.
I'm scared.
You're not scared.
So shallow. See the motor hit on the bottom?
You're not scared. I know you're not scared. You're not scared of anything. I'm not. This special boat for going shallow.
Yeah.
We gotta find the beds. We're gonna see them. You think the bubbles are fish farts?
Fish fart?
Fish farts. Watch your head.
Hey, Caroline.
Well, we've been looking for a shell cracker bed for a couple hours. We've tried everything. Shallow, lily pads, in the cypress, out of the cypress, a little deeper, can't find them. So we're gonna go back to Relaxed Retreat, maybe have a little lunch.
Fish off the dock.
Fish off the dock, put together a new game plan.
Sure is pretty back here, though.
And sadly, we gotta leave.
This camera just can't do it justice. I'll tell you that. Here you go. All right, it's on now. All right, here we go. Show them, Caroline. Look what I just caught. All day we rode around in the boat looking, and all we had to do was come fish off the dock here.
I told him.
Caroline's been saying it the whole day. Let's go back to the dock and fish. And look at this thing. I mean, it is a mondo. So here's my hand behind him. We need a bucket or a cooler.
I'll go get one.
All right.
Miss Caroline, this is the exact same thing
Joking.
that happened last time. We went fishing and we came back and caught them off the dock. Hold that thing up.
Don't you guys want to
Look how pretty that is.
on the dock?
That's a nice one right there.
Put him on the stringer.
Look how big that one is.
No.
You guys are the killers. What are we gonna do with that? You wanna let him go?
You want to let him go, or do you want to
I'm
eat him?
gonna release him to the grace.
You gonna eat him? Everybody's in the car.
We are loaded up. We're going out to dinner in Santee at
Fancy.
Santee Steak and Seafood. We're going with the Hall family.
Yes.
The some of the owners here at Relax Retreat and all of their kids, which you guys already know. We got a big table. Just got back from dinner. I'm beat. We're gonna hit the rack, and we got a lot going on tomorrow. We're gonna do some fishing and a big fish fry for the fans. Good morning. Sun's just popping up. Bass boats are already screaming around. So we didn't mention it is Easter weekend.
Yeah, sorry.
We're gonna
guys.
do an Easter egg hunt
hunt
for the kids later. They also got a tackle trailer today. We're gonna check it out. It's a good idea.
It really is, especially to be like mobile like that.
What's going on, man?
Hey man, how you doing, sir?
Good.
Mr. Ian?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, John Floyd, nice to meet you, man.
Hey girls.
With your left hand right here
I like
with your
I
right
know.
hand. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Guys just getting set up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Slept in a little bit today.
Ah, hey, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Give us a chance to meet. Yeah.
You guys got a little bit of everything, huh?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're more than welcome to go in the inside the trailer too and look, because that's where I keep all my worms over. So, okay. Yeah, that's a little drift king there. This right here is that line I was telling you about. The ancient mariner line.
Ooh, it's
The
pink.
guy's out of New Jersey, super nice guy. But he does tournament catfishing and stuff like that. So he designed a medium heavy action like the Mad Cats and the Hellcat rods, but he put a fast tip on it. So
Yeah,
super
see your
sensitive.
bites.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna pick up one of those. It's the Ancient Mariner Catfish rods, and hopefully it brings us a little luck.
There we
at
go.
High Tide Fishing Supply. Where do you usually, like on a weekend, where are you a lot of times?
We set up from the Florence area, outwards, Lake City, King Street. We go to bass tournaments over at John C. Land here on the lake and stuff. We come here to relax, retreat.
Do you have like a social media or something where people
We
can
do.
follow you?
You can go to our business Facebook page. It's High Tide Fishing Supply.
All right, I'll throw that on the screen now.
Yes,
So,
sir. Yes, sir.
if you guys want to come down and check out everything they got lots and lots of stuff, anything you could need, and usually hanging out at a boat ramp.
That's right. That's right.
We're at the Twisted Pig, y'all. This is in Somerton, South Carolina, not far from Relax Retreat. It's the closest town, but we're picking up some sides for the fish fry tonight. They were kind enough to donate them for a little shout out. So it smells delicious. Let's go inside. All right, we're having a fish fry for some fans and stuff. I let it be known that we were going to be here in the last video, and look who showed up. Old Jeff from Hunt Camp. The girls just did a Easter egg hunt for the kids. They were all running around. Of course, I'm like, what am I doing? I don't have a camera. We're just hanging out down over here. We're gonna go eat now, hang out with some fans. All right.
The kids found all 248 eggs within like 5 minutes.
Did you film any of them looking for the eggs?
No,
I was standing here, I was like,
enjoying the moment.
let me go get a camera because nobody was filming it. What's your name again? CJ? Chase. And Chase. A couple guys. Where'd you guys come from in South Carolina?
Chase River.
Walterboro? I'm glad you came.
Yeah, they want your autograph, they said.
I've never autographed anything for anybody.
Be the first one. You better get it.
Tell me your name.
Jack.
Jack. Where are you from?
Tennessee.
Tennessee? Where in Tennessee?
Murfreesboro.
Okay. How many fish did you catch this trip? A lot. I know, because some of the fish we're eating, he caught. So, thank you, because I didn't catch any. You outfished me.
And then all your eggs. What's that, a crab?
A crabby.
That's cool. So they're cooking in here. You're hiding.
I'm hiding.
And out here we've got, oh my goodness, what is that?
That's a piece of catfish
That's a huge piece of catfish.
on his plate. It says released to the grease.
Ah, that's funny. Green beans, mac and cheese that looks amazing, coleslaw, my favorite on the table, banana pudding. Ooh, and french fries? Dang.
Home style cut french fries.
It's a nice spread.
All this stuff came from the Twisted Pig.
The Twisted
Barbecue.
Pig.
All but the fries.
Except for
Fries
french
are homemade.
That mac and cheese looks good. Good.
Hey everybody, we're gonna do a blessing, then we're gonna eat.
All right, thank you all for coming. A lot of you's here for TUGTRASH. We appreciate what he's doing for us. And this is our way of saying appreciation to all of y'all, his fans. And thank y'all for supporting our business. And let's go to the Lord in prayer. Our gracious Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for all your many blessings, Lord. Thank you so much for the resurrection Sunday morning that Jesus got up out of the grave. Thank you that you're our Savior and you're the light of the world. Thank you that you told us to be the salt of the earth, Lord. Let us have our testimony before men and before God. Lord, let us bring honor and glory to your name. Thank you for this food. Thank you for this time of fellowship. Please bless them both. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. All right.
Dig it.
Who starts?
That was your short time.
I heard this one's for you.
That's a special release
Release to the grease.
to the grease.
Catfish.
The Caroline special.
Ooh, yeah.
We got bull fry down here and some catfish. Got all the
Get a plate, get in line. Me? Yeah, you're hungry.
Okay. So I have to point something out.
Uh-huh.
We didn't catch any of this.
We didn't.
We've been fishing hard for 2 days and we caught 2 shell crackers. But we are going bow fishing tonight, so this will be good. All this fish was donated by different people that have been fishing at the resort. So if you donated fish, thank you.
For sure.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Recording?
You're
What?
recording?
Recording? Camera person? Go get everybody, go get each table.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm not going to spend more than 30 minutes. It's the little things in life that make us enjoy.
You want some banana pudding? Here, let me see. You want some banana pudding? All right. Tell me what your channel is.
Crazy Hillbilly Cooking and Adventures.
And what'd you cook? What'd you cook for the cookout here?
We did a gar spaghetti, a
So-
Cajun style gar spaghetti.
It's good. I'm eating it right now, guys. You guys came from Tennessee?
East Tennessee.
East Tennessee, just to hang out with TUGTRASH. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much,
Thank
man.
you.
And thank you for cooking.
26 years and we're still in love just like the first day.
Wow. I wonder what that's like.
Hey.
Maybe someday you'll find out.
I'll invite you to the wedding.
Oh my God.
All right, thank you, sir.
Caroline, what is the
What about
raffle
you guys
for?
over here? Did you ask them?
This shirt.
That shirt? Who's that on the shirt?
Me?
All right.
Release to the grease.
Release to the grease.
When are we going to do the raffle? Soon?
Soon.
All right. I need to go get some banana pudding before it's all gone.
Caroline is going to pick. There's 2 winning names apparently.
I got to shake
Yep.
them up.
I don't think that's
There's no
working.
cheating.
I think you gotta like stir them up.
All right, you ready?
All right, pick one and read it out loud. Jack! Where'd he go? Jack!
You won.
You won a shirt, dude!
Hey, we'll get it for you in a minute. We're going to do one more.
All right, stir them up real good. Stir them up real good.
You can't stir them.
Why?
All right, go.
Pick a good one.
Who is it?
Sherry Little. Woo! Dang, that banana pudding's almost gone. I didn't get any yet. I think we have some more. Okay.
Guys, so while we had the fish fry and the girls are back at the dock fishing and having fun, but we have a charter booked. We're gonna do something super special tonight. We're going bow fishing and we're going on an airboat. Sawyer. He's doing his intro and I messed it up. But we're gonna go get on this airboat. I think we got a little ride. Of the group, I'm the only one that's ever been bow fishing, but I've only ever been twice, so wish us luck. That's a beautiful rig. How's it going, man? Ian, nice to meet you. So while I have the chance to get you guys this perspective, I want to show you. You see his navigation lights, but you also see all those high-powered lights and boxes on the front of the airboat. That'll enable us to see the fish. They're super bright. This is an airboat. Its only form of propulsion is a big propeller on the back there pushing air. I'm willing to bet that's a big V8. Big wide boat, so we're able to have 4 people on the bow. You excited, Sawyer?
Yes, sir.
Guys, this is Sawyer. That's Mr. David's son. Chris, you guys haven't really met Chris yet. He is the other owner at Relax Retreat. And Josh is an employee or does a little bit of anything at the place.
Anybody bow fished? Ever?
I have.
You have. Alright, so while we got light right here, we can see what we're doing before we get out there in the complete dark. Big things about this,
this orange slide right here. You always want to make sure it's out front. When you go to knot, you're gonna knot under the brass piece. There's a gap right there. You're gonna knock that air extra visible. We can make it a new one. But that black piece needs to be up. So the biggest thing, black piece up, orange piece out front.
Okay.
Other than that, you're good to go. You don't have to do a thing. You can just draw back and shoot. Thank you, brother. Nothing to it. Now, when you go to reel, nothing's gonna happen. You gotta pull that lever back right here. Basically what that does for new people, that kind of thing, who hadn't shot, don't forget to mash the button. And if you forget to mash the button, when you shoot, one or two things are gonna happen. Either air could bounce back at you, or you pop the line, we lose the arrow. No big deal, we just got time with the arrow. It just saves us a lot of time, saves me the arrow. So if you want to reel, see, nothing happens, pull it back, it'll click. It's just like a Zebco 33, nothing to it. Reels it right in, grab it. What most people are gonna do when you get close, you're gonna think you can grab it, you let it go, it's gonna fall right back in the water. So you just want to shoot, you'll get to feel it because there's no sights, there's no nothing. You draw, these bows are intentionally a little short, and that is so you can kind of draw to your face and look straight down the arrow. And you want to aim low. Low, 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 low until you start missing low. Because the first 9 times you shoot, you're going to miss 9 times high. You got to aim low. When you think you're low enough, aim lower. All right, y'all good?
Yes, sir.
I can't wait, man.
Did you see the flathead again?
Big carp right here, right here. Another one right here. Right there. Get it. 100
Got him.
Got him.
Oh, it pulled. No, it didn't pull out.
Get it. Really?
Oh, get him again.
Yeah, buddy.
Beauty. Well done.
I'm glad he couldn't pull that hard because yeah, buddy.
That is awesome.
Yeah, big common grass carp, or a common carp, not a grass carp. But
That's a beauty.
on to the next one. Got him.
Got him.
Nice shot, man.
What is that?
A gar. We're just running across the flat. We saw a number of carp, so we stopped, spun around, and I'm trying to get back on them now. Kind of running and gunning. Do you guys have tilapia here?
No.
Too
I
cold?
go shoot a tournament in Florida every year, bring back. This year I brought back 450 quart coolers.
Oh! It's right there. Someone shoot him. Someone shoot him.
Hit him. Press. Yeah. Hey. Hell yeah.
Finally got some groceries in
I got
the
that
boat.
one on camera.
Nice. No, it's a stick. Oh yeah, look at that.
Get it.
No, I hit the stick. Dang it. Good eye, that was a big blue. Dude, that big blue had his head up underneath that log.
I saw his fins moving. I should have shot at it.
You're good.
He was pretty looking.
Get him. You got him, you got him. Oh, you missed him. You touched him, dude.
Got him.
Another gar. I got him. I got him. Ah!
Oh, it came off. You gotta let him go.
Shoot that gar. Got him. Got him.
Go ahead, back up, please.
Unicorned him. Thank you. That's a good one, Chris.
Yeah, baby.
I knew he was big when I saw him. I was like, oh, there's a gar right there. He's huge.
I got one. I shot one. I shot one. Oh, I went under the boat. Oh, we got him on this side.
Your fish. I got your fish.
Okay, cool.
And we'll get him in here, then I'll untie your line. We'll put a line under the boat.
And the drink set.
All right, so I shot that fish. He went under the boat. Then he stuck an arrow in him. We got a little bit of a mess, but we got the fish. Look at that thing's a meatball. Come on, now stop. That was a long shot.
That's awesome.
I took a Hail Mary.
Great shot.
That's awesome.
Guys, that's gonna be it for the night. We're headed back to the ramp. We're out here 3-4 hours. I know we got a number of carp in there, a number of garfish. We got one catfish, a mullet. Am I missing anything? I don't know. We'll look at the box when we get there. We headed on in. There it is. Those are the lights we're using all night. You guys a different perspective back here at the dock. Real comfy boat. Plenty of room up front for 4 people plus a driver. Comfy seats. Really, if you've never been on an airboat, it's worth just going for a ride on that. So Captain Cole, tell us where they can find your charter and all that kind of stuff here.
You can look us up, Renegade Bowfishing, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, renegadebowfishing.com. You type in Renegade Bowfishing anywhere, you can find us.
All right. If you guys are anywhere in basically the low country, they come out and do this with you, huh?
That's right, yep.
So
we do bow fishing, we do flounder gigging, alligator hunting when the season comes in, hunt all 4 zones.
All right.
Just give us a call.
Yeah, he's the man. He works super hard to get us on the fish, and we all had a real good time. Well, good morning, y'all. Bow fishing was a blast last night, and I did not wake up early this morning. It's the crack of about 9:30. As you know, we got the little boat here, but we got Tug Mom here, and she needs to get a boat ride in. So what we got is one of the rental pontoon boats here at Relax Retreat. One of the boats that anyone can rent, and we're gonna go and do a little cruising on that. Hey, you guys check it out. Oh, the dogs are going?
Yeah. It's a family adventure.
Babo wabo.
A family adventure at
Rhythm Coke.
Relaxed Retreat.
This is the boat ramp here at Relax Retreat. It's right in front of the marina store. Now the marina store has bait and firewood and sodas and snacks and all the basics and stuff. They also have non-ethanol fuel at the pump right there. They got these big pontoon boats, plenty of room. You can just put the folding chairs in them. They got rod holders that go all the way around for your fishing. That concludes our 3-hour tour.
There it is.
The one edible, well, I say edible, you can eat garfish, you can eat carp. This is the tastiest fish from last night. I'm gonna clean them on up here, give them a quick rinse first, get the slime off them. These catfish are tricky to fillet because a lot of times these big fins on them will lock out. They have a cool hole in their cleaning board here.
Stick the fin in there.
Stick the fin in there, then that fish is held in there real good like that. So I do not profess to be an expert catfish filleter, but they have a real big rib cage right here. What I like to do is come in at an angle right at the top of that rib cage like that. Cut all the way down till you feel the bone. Just like that. I fillet them just like any other fish. Then what I'll do is, like, I like to hold the knife like this. It's almost like an extension of my finger because I can kind of feel how where the tip of that knife is, and just push up against that fish's skeleton and take that beautiful.
That one's cutting better, huh?
Oh, it's like butter. So come in just like that and get up here. There's not really pin bones. I was gonna say tilt up and get the pin bones, but they're not there. That is a beautiful catfish fillet right there. When I take the skin off, I kind of float the knife a little bit because there's gonna be a lot of red bloodline right up against that skin. So when you come down, where I'd usually push real hard, I don't. I just kind of let that knife do some work. Keep moving my hand up under here.
Getting all the red out.
Well, in a catfish, if there's gonna be some off flavors, it's oftentimes that real red meat. And you feel like you're losing some, but you leave it all on the skin like that. See, there's just a little bit I left right there, but other than that, that's nice white cat meat. I think we're gonna go home, make some fish and grits with this. We're getting ready to go, but remember, he gave us some hats.
Oh, yeah.
You like hats, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm gonna give you that one.
All right, thank you.
We're getting ready to go. If I don't see you, man, we'll see you again soon.
Sounds good.
Thanks for everything. I have to say special thank you to the Hall family for having us. They are part owners here at Relax Retreat, and they always make us feel like we're part of their family when we're here.
Absolutely.
And they did a lot for us with the big fish fry for the fans and everything. So thank you guys.
You
I
know,
appreciate
David
it.
did say the third time we come back, we're part of the family. So we
Yeah.
have to be back.
So I want you guys to come and stay here and experience this because they truly treat you like family. Bring your boat, rent a boat, stay and fish off the dock. It is just a great place for kids and families, and I want you to come stay here at Relax Retreat, Carolina King. We back in St. Augustine, y'all. I've got these beautiful catfish fillets. Look how nice that is. That is a nice catfish fillet right there. What I'm gonna do is tug trash fish and grits. So I'm gonna blacken this catfish. I'm gonna make grits, and I'm gonna make a gravy, if you will, for the grits, a sauce, you know. But getting started, what we need to do is prep this fish for blackening. Melted butter, it's salted, and then I'm just going to brush that on the fillets like so. And just like anything, the more butter you get on there, honestly, probably the better it is. Good coverage. And then y'all already know I like that Chef Paul's Redfish Magic for blackening. I do sometimes use some other stuff, but this is definitely my favorite. We'll just go like that. While I'm doing this, I got some grits started behind me. Special grit. Where were we at with dinner grits? Dinner grits.
Yeah, it was Chris at the seafood place. He's like, what's the difference between dinner grits?
Chris, I'm making dinner grits.
Yeah.
A good friend of mine got me this super cool Smithy cast iron when we surpassed 100,000 subscribers. And it's ingrained. It says TUGTRASH 100K 4/06/25, April 6, 25.
Yeah.
So this is my first time using it. Thank you, Ricky. It's a 14-inch, and they just make a nicer cast iron than like a Lodge. They make it old school. We'll get this thing. Oh, no, I'm doing this backwards. Hold on. Get that warming up here. Now I'm gonna cook everything in this pan. You don't have to cook everything in this pan, but you know, people around here aren't big on dishes.
No.
We're gonna go ahead and go in our pan with a little bit of avocado oil. Not a ton, just a little bit. Smooth that around, just like that. Then we'll go in with our catfish pieces. Listen for the sizzle. Like that. So I can get all these bad boys in there. It already smells good.
Gosh, that's a pretty pan.
It's beautiful. It's kind of like old school craftsmanship. They make them how your grandma's cast iron would be.
Where did you say they made them?
Charleston, South Carolina.
That's another place I want to go back to.
I love cast iron. You guys drop a comment. I have some older cast iron that needs to be re-seasoned. If you would be interested in a video on that, I may do that. Then we'll coat the other side with butter, coat it with blackened seasoning. I like those. That's like the perfect size cat to me, about 8-10 pounds. The only thing about blackening stuff in the house is if you do it right, it's gonna smoke the house out a little bit. So I went ahead, opened the door over there. We're still got a little bit of fall weather here. Not too hot.
Spring?
Oh, spring, yeah.
I was like, wait, what season are we in?
I'm dyslexic.
All the times running together.
I'm dyslexic. Things are backwards in my brain.
That's so true.
I like to, when I'm cooking fish, I'll cook it about 3/4 on the first side, then flip it. It just makes for an easier flip in the end game. So we'll come in, and the fish will kind of tell you when it's ready. Nice blacken on that. Oh yeah. Nice little blackened crust. Just like that.
You know, babe, I was thinking, I had an idea. It's gonna cost you money, but
it always does.
We always cook right here. So I think like we should vote. Drop a comment if you think we should move our stove over here. And on top of that, we can make it gas.
Better yet, if you're a contractor and would like to advertise on the channel with a kitchen remodel, holler at your boy.
We are interested in the hookup.
So what I'm doing right here is I'm taking some of that butter and basting the tops of the fish, because that butter kind of makes a really flavorful sauce.
Sure do.
Then we're gonna give it about 60 more seconds. We are done. Go ahead, pull these pieces out. How nice that looks. I'm gonna put a little lid over that to keep it warm. But
ooh, it smells good.
We have our pan here. There's a little bit of like fond in that pan, and that's gonna work with me. What I have here is Conecuh sausage, smoked sausage. If you've ever had this smoked sausage, it is the best smoked sausage ever. You can get it in most grocery stores in the Southeast or online. And the funny thing is, it's actually from a town that I used to live in when I was a little boy, Evergreen, Alabama. I'm gonna put that in, and it's gonna release some grease as it cooks. I also wanna go ahead and get a nice brown on it, and that's gonna start making the base for our gravy or sauce. I don't know if I wanna call it a sauce or a gravy. I guess it doesn't really matter. We also have some yellow onion, red bell pepper, green bell pepper, and some mushrooms. Mushrooms will give it that, I think they call it umami. Umami?
What does that mean?
It's kind of like just like a flavoring, like a, you know when you eat something, you're like, ooh, that tastes good, but you can't put your finger on what it is?
It's the mushroom.
That's umami.
Oh.
Pieces of smoked sausage, a little brown on them there. Just stir them around. At this point, I'm gonna go in with all of these mushrooms, half of this onion, half of this red bell pepper, and half of this green bell pepper. Now I just went ahead and chopped them all up. I'm gonna take that stuff, put it in a bag, and freeze it, and I can use it in a different recipe later. And then stir that around, and while I'm stirring that around, I'm kind of just releasing that stuff off the bottom. Those veggies are gonna release a lot of liquid, And that's what I'm going to use to get that goodness off the bottom of the pan, if you will. My onions are starting to get clear and cooked down, and everything's wilting down a little bit. I'm gonna go in with some of this hand-chopped garlic that I chopped up earlier.
From Costco?
No, that's hand-chopped. Stir that around. And not gonna lie, this cast iron is super smooth and non-stick. I'm looking forward to many a meals out of this thing. As soon as I start smelling that garlic, I'll lower my fire right on down as low as it'll go. I'm gonna put 1 heaping tablespoon of flour.
How do you know that's flour?
Well, if you would have just let me finish what I was gonna say, I was looking for the flour and I was very confused about where it was. And then I noticed this on the counter and it says flour, just in case.
I got those for you specific.
We used to keep it in a different place, in a different container. Put that flour in there and stir that around just a little bit to make a little bit of a roux. Basically, when I don't see the white anymore, it'll be good. Don't need to cook it down too much. You just want to cook the rawness out of it. This is gonna be so much food. I was trying super hard not to make too much. I'm gonna go in with 2 cups of cream. Probably do it little by little here. You just know that's gonna be good right there. And it's just the little bit of flour will thicken it up and turn it into a sauce. Go ahead, add the rest of this. And basically, that is done. You just want to simmer it for a few minutes and let it thicken all the way up. We're gonna season this up with a little bit of Cajun seasoning. You guys know we like the K-Fred.
Love the K-Fred.
So I didn't put any seasoning in this. I actually meant to do it at the vegetable stage, so.
It'll be good.
This is fine. Just a little in there, and that sauce is thickening up. You know that you have it thick when you can pull a spoon across it and it doesn't, you can see the bottom of the pan. That's how you know you got it how you want it.
Hi, Molly. Molly, you are not allowed to have any. You just went to the doctor.
Look at this. Just look at it. That is a delicious sauce. So this is how this is gonna go down. We're gonna come in with some grits. Now don't forget, if you're gonna make these grits, go ahead and use some chicken stock. I also added a little bit of butter.
Can I make my own?
All right, well, I'm just gonna do one for the camera then, because...
I just want to make my own, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I didn't think it was a big deal.
Well, I want to make it pretty for them, all right?
Make it pretty, but I can make my own.
We're gonna go down with our base of grits. Then we're gonna come over here and get some of our gravy. That smoky, spicy, creamy, I don't even know what you would call it. Smoked sausage gravy right on top, like that. And then come in and get one of these pieces of blackened catfish. How about that, you guys?
Looks good.
You could just eat that and the grits and it would be a meal. You put that catfish on top, that is a dinner.
All right, my turn.
Time to eat.
So I'm gonna do...
I won't talk in the background.
Grits. I don't care if you talk. Why would I care if he talks?
I'm just pretending to be you.
When have I... You're the only one who cares. Anyways, I'm gonna do it different because that's just me. I'm gonna do grits. Can I have this, please? Thank you. Then I'm gonna take this piece of catfish and put it on top of my grits.
Oh, before the gravy?
Yeah.
That's weird.
You're weird. And then, sorry guys, hold on. Okay. And then, because I'm doing this one-handed and no one will hold a camera for me, I'm going to put this across my fish. Look how beautiful that looks. Not saying it looks prettier than Ian's, but I think it looks prettier. What do you think?
It looks pretty.
Sure.
No.
Jealous.
I'm excited.
I'm so excited.
I'm gonna do just a little taster of that smoked sausage.
Just the gravy?
Gravy with the grits.
It's hot.
And I want you
It's so good.
to drop a comment if you know about Conecuh sausage. I feel like I need to reach out to them. They should sponsor me because that stuff is delicious. But they don't gotta give me any money.
This is delicious.
It's right.
We haven't had a good meal like this. It's been a minute.
No, the last good meal we had was the night you killed your turkey, or was it the night before? I made blackened fish with the crab meat.
With the crab meat, that was very good too. But that, I mean, it's been like a week.
That catfish is so good. It's tender and flaky.
Gosh,
and
that gravy though is delicious.
with the smokiness.
And it's not too spicy at all. No, Mullet, you cannot have any.
No.
You just went to the vet and they gave you medicine for your tummy.
I want you guys to make
Stupid
this.
good.
There's a lot of things I just make. This is amazing. I've said it before. We couldn't get a better meal in town right now.
No.
There's not a place in St. Augustine. We had a great weekend.
It was so fun.
You know, we did have a tough time fishing. I'm gonna point out, if you go there and you've never fished in that lake before and you don't know anything about it, like maybe you're a saltwater guy like me, go ahead and hire a guide.
Yeah.
I recommend Mouse. If you haven't watched my other video where we went and caught all the catfish with her, go check that out now. And I will put Miss Mouse, or I should say Captain Mouse's
Captain Mouse.
information in the description as well. You need to fish with her. She's filling boxes with catfish every single day out there.
Yeah.
You need to go stay at Relaxed Retreat.
For sure.
Absolutely. David and Chris and their families
They're amazing.
treat you like family. It's just everything a fish camp should be, and nothing that it shouldn't be, you know?
No, it's perfect.
It's not a 5-star resort. It's a fish camp.
No, it's perfect.
Oh man, I just had a
This
piece.
is so good.
It was catfish and smoked sausage and just everything together.
It's delicious.
I'm like,
What about
feel bad tooting my own horn, but this is amazing.
no, it's really good. I'm gonna eat this whole bowl. What about the Bowfishing guy? Do you need to shout him out or no?
It's Renegade Bowfishing. All the information will be in the description. He's on Instagram, Facebook, anywhere, but you know, go to the description, book a trip with him if you are into bow fishing. And I was the only one on the boat that had ever actually been bow fishing before. The other 3 guys hadn't, and they all shot fish, so you don't have to already know how to bow fish. You can go out there as a beginner. Honestly, it is absolutely worth just going for the airboat ride. If you've never been in an airboat, it's a good time.
Look what we got in the mail.
Oh,
We got home from Catfish Camp, and this was sitting in the mail.
Easter Sunday, the Easter egg brought me the silver button.
The Easter Bunny.
100,000 subscribers. And I have to say, this is because of you guys.
Absolutely.
So thank every single one of you that's ever been positive on my channel. If you ever watched a video, if you ever liked, if you ever commented, if you ever stopped me and said hello and shook my hand,
thank you.
I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna see you on the next one. Love you guys.
Bye.
I want to say one last thing. Everybody who came to Relaxed Retreat and stayed with us this weekend, thank you guys all so much. It was awesome meeting every single one of you guys and the people that came to the fish fry and hung out with us, and
It was awesome.
sure made us feel special. And
Yeah, you guys are great.
you're the MVPs.
For
Thank you.
sure.